In this video, we're going to learn more about the cost implosion feature in SYSPRO. Cost implosion is a critical process in inventory and manufacturing systems, defined by two main decisions. First, you must establish the basis for the new cost. Second decision is which existing cost to update. The cost based on selection. This section determines the source value used for the lowest level components, raw materials, and bought out items to initiate the cost calculation. The inventory option. This uses the current inventory cost of the bought out items for a designated warehouse. This cost is typically a calculated cost, like a weighted average, and will include the purchase price plus any landed costs. For the made-in raw materials, the implosion starts with zero costs for labor, fixed and variable overheads, meaning it relies only on the raw material's current stock value. The lost cost option. This uses the last purchase price paid for the bought out item. This is a simple, direct measure of the most recent acquisition cost. Similar to inventory, for the raw materials, all labor and overheads costs are initially set to zero for the calculation. The what-if option. This uses the current what-if cost of the raw materials, which is often used for simulation. All other cost components, labor, overhead, for the raw materials are set to zero, making it a clean slate for a simulation run. The BOM option. This uses the material cost component already defined on the bill of materials for bought out items. This is often the standard cost if your system uses standard costing. The implosion will set the raw materials, labor, and overheads fields to zero for the purpose of the initial cost calculation. Cost to update. This selection determines which cost fields will be permanently overwritten by the results of the cost implosion calculation. This is a critical decision as it overrides existing data. The BOM option. This option overrides only the bill of materials cost with the newly calculated values, material, labor, and overheads. This is commonly used to establish or update the standard cost of manufactured items. The BOM and what-if option. This option overrides both the bill of material cost and the what-if cost. This is essentially an apply and test option, immediately making the new cost the standard or official cost while also setting the what-if cost for potential future changes. The what-if option. This option overrides only the what-if cost. This is the safest option, primarily used for cost simulation and analysis to see the impact of new raw material prices or labor rates without affecting the official costing records. That was just a brief overview. Make sure you check out the full tutorial on Thursday, and in order for you not to miss the full tutorial, make sure that you are subscribed and you hit that notification bell.